And welcome to another episode of Crush Crush. I'm Brain Stabbity, the stabby stab that ever stabbity'd. And last time we got a ton of progress over on Daria's side. Taxes in October, Flightless Bird. I filed for an extension and I still haven't gotten around to doing it. That's why I'm doing taxes in October. Busy year. I still haven't gotten around to doing them yet. Anyway, let's continue on. Ooh, here we go. The next girl is going to be Charlotte. Now, unfortunately, I accidentally clicked on Charlotte earlier. So let's go to stats, book, and that's not where it is. Really? Why isn't it there? I'm trying to remember where rewatching the introductory sequence is, but I don't see it. Don't want to hit sorry, don't want to hit gift. It's normally under there, right? Okay, let me just go to Cassie for a second. Stats. Huh. Pinups. Abby? No. Weird. I'm positive it was there. I know it is because I've done it before. Memory album. Yeah. Oh, is it literally... Hold on, I'm gonna be embarrassed if this is the solution. Charlotte, stats, memory album, first one, reminisce. There it is! Silly me. Alright, we got it. One day while digging around in the creepy cemetery, you get sort of bored and start practicing your baton twirling with your shovel. Things are going spectacularly until you attempt a frontside figure either reverse flash pinwheel, fumble the toss. I'm not sure if that was supposed to be an 8 or either, but whatever. Fumble the toss and crush. Mysteriously creepy crypt crushed. You destroy the seal on a creepy crypt, revealing a rather pale gothic girl complete with a suspiciously unsettling doll.
You ruined my living burial. How unfortunate. I guess I'll have to find something else to do today.
Title, Spooky Girl.
I guess I should look on the dark side. Things could have been better.
Always look on the dark side of life. Alright. Anyway, glad we got that done. Let's go ahead and gift her a single rose.
Next time you want to give me something like this, smash it first, maybe?
Ooh, she does not like it. Well, how about we poke her?
Your fingers fill me with mirth. How could you? It's like you don't know me at all.
No, I actually don't know you at all. We're literally adversaries. Also, I do need to appreciate the outfit. It is lovely. Come on, there we go. Alright, let's keep chatting.
Perhaps I've misunderstood. Were you planning on using this grave? Would you like to?
No, thank you. I'm good not being buried alive. Although I did go to a buried alive a simulator in a haunted house once. Oh man, that was like 8 years ago.
You have inflicted real tragedy on me. My heart is broken. How can I ever thank you?
Such Addams family references, you know, they were always talking about things like, oh yes, we're going to spoil the children. Oh no! And yeah, how they're always doing violence and treating it as nice.
Perhaps I've misunderstood. If you're going to crash a living burial, you should at least have brought something. Dirt from a nice terroir? Polished oak for the casket?
Maybe?
Perhaps I've You seem like a good sort. How disappointing. I long for someone so much worse.
Okay, well, she's got preferences. Flightless bird, I have a severe phobia of closed-in spaces. Being buried alive would literally drive you insane. Oh, yeah. You definitely don't want to play with Charlotte, then.
You've ruined a delightfully miserable evening.
You're welcome?
You seem like you have inflicted... Perhaps you've ruined a delightfully miserable evening.
Alright, let's get Cemetery, or let's get Digger up to level 2 Cemetery Dredger. Jumped all the way to 4. That's what happens when you guild jobs. Hey, I managed to get it only to 3. That's nice. I'll take a little bit of respect here. That and cockroaches. Oh yeah, cockroaches are terrible. Fortunately, I don't think I've ever encountered any in real life, but just videos of them? Ugh. Here, have some roses.
Please tell me you intend to follow up your grave crushing with a bit more weight. I'm not some one-night tragedy kind of woman.
Wait, grave crushing? I wasn't grave crushing, I was grave crashing.
Excellent. I'd hate to waste good funeral attire.
Oh, that was funeral attire? I didn't realize.
So what exactly is your plan here? Do you just walk around graveyards for fun, or do you have more nefarious purposes?
Well, we're accidentally maxed out, so I can't even poke her to get her dialogue from here, and we can't chat, so let's just go straight on to the next level.
Really? Maybe there's more to you than meets my eye. Maybe.
Her eye. She's only got one, the other one's patched over.
What disappointment are you bringing me today?
Wasn't planning on bringing any disappointment. Poke?
Your fingers feel like a pair of furry little spiders. Creepy. Do it again.
Okay, poke. She doesn't appreciate it the second time. Here, have some very expensive earrings.
Next time you want to give me something like this, smash it first, maybe?
Ugh, she's still not a fan.
The lonely corners of the world mourn your company.
Problem is, I still don't know if that's good or bad.
The tarnished lining to all this is making a new enemy. I look forward to being miserable with you.
Okay?
An umbrella is a necessary fashion accessory. And not because of its affiliation with a certain multinational corporation that I deeply admire.
I think Charlotte would love to be one of the test subjects that gets infected with the virus from Umbrella Corp and becomes a zombie.
I'm not from another dimension or a wizard or anything. I'm a regular girl. I wait in line for my tombstones like everyone else.
Most people really don't wait in line for tombstones.
The tarnished lining to all this, an umbrella. You fill my heart with shadows and sadness. Please never leave.
Oh, and going back to the umbrella, umbrellas, or technically parasols, are wonderful for keeping a girl's skin pasty white. And I'll admit, I've never been a fan of the tan look. Gimme milky before tan every day of the week. Alright, let's get Digger up to level 4. Good. Cemetery Settler. And we can give you those diamonds, or diamond
You're a little
earrings.
too bright for my tastes. But Lilith sees some proper darkness in your soul, so I'll trust her.
And Lilith is the one-eyed rabbit doll.
Lilith, my bunny! So insensitive. Perhaps she's right about you after all.
Oh. Speaking of bunny plushes, she's the Yoshino of this game. She's got a rabbit plush that she carries around. Although it's a plush, not a puppet, but yeah, close enough.
Mother of Crows is a little on the nose, don't you think? I prefer more subtlety to my darkness.
She's still looking very cute, despite the darkness. How about a poke?
Your fingers feel
already
like a pair
did it.
I'm not from another dimension. You feel my... The tarnished... You feel... The lonely corners... The tarnished... I'm not... An umbrella is a necessary... The tarnished... You feel... I'm not... You feel
Literally
my
nothing
heart.
new.
The tarnished lining to all this is making a new enemy.
Absolutely
I look
nothing
forward to
new.
being miserable with you.
Have a piece of cake, a $6 million piece of cake.
Next time you want to give me something like this, smash it first, maybe?
Oh, she prefers smashed cakes? That we absolutely can do. Charlotte, would you prefer it smashed on the plate or smashed in your face? Because I can do both. No problem. Alright, let's get Digger up to level 5. There we go, we became a Crypt Keeper. Hurrah! And let's give you the rest of the cake, and we can move on to the next level.
Crows are classic foreboding creatures, but nothing's more cute than the malevolence of a spider, don't you think?
Not really a big fan of spiders. Used to be scared of them as a kid, now I don't mind them, but I still don't like them.
Great! My friends Itsy and Bitsy would agree with you.
Oh, what fitting names for spiders.
Quick, rats or bats? What's your favorite?
Neither. They're both horrible pests. Bats at least have redeeming features that they eat other pests, but rats just destroy houses and farms and everything, so I guess technically bats. Alright, let's go on those strolls.
What a lovely date. Though I was hoping, with the full moon, that we might get mauled by a werewolf.
She does like the darkness. I would very happily not get mauled by a werewolf. Unnecessary in the max. I have some tea. Oops.
I have to admit, this is adorable. It's so unsettling.
Hey, she finally appreciates our gifts. Hurrah!
You know, if Quill is looking for a place to live, I always have space for cats that wear black.
I feel like laying on my back, putting your hand on my tummy, and then biting and scratching you. You busy?
Well, let's see if maybe she has some other outfits. Not really. Nothing worth grabbing. She does, so I mean, she's wearing the black jacket, but yeah. Probably not black enough for Charlotte's tastes. She'd prefer a real black cat.
Quick, rats or bats? What's your favorite?
Alright, let's get Digger up to the next level. Takes just a little bit of time. Boom! Level 6. And same thing over on the phone side. Level 6.
You know,
yes.
don't misunderstand me. I want to find love as much as the next person, but I don't want to be happy about it. That would be weird.
For Charlotte, it would be very weird.
There's nothing more tragic than getting stabbed in the back by a friend. That's why I try to make as many as possible. Also, I brought you this knife.
Charlotte, would you prefer kidney or lungs for where I stab you?
I haven't decided whether you're intentionally depressing or accidentally cute. The contradiction is so flirty.
Well, at least she likes it.
I bought a new chair for my place. All the bells and whistles. Black leather, built-in massager, and 10,000 volts. Want to come over and try it out?
That may be just a few volts too many.
Don't misunderstand me. I haven't decided whether... Don't misunderstand me. You know, if Quill is looking... There's not... You know, if Quill is looking for a place to
let's
live,
get
I
the
always have
gifts
space for... Friends
and
cover
level
for
up.
you, but best friends help you bury the body. Are you in?
Yes. Let's do it.
Oh, good! Lilith is no help whatsoever with a shovel. Destruction is beauty. Clearly, you are wrecking me.
Aww. Alright, let's go to the beach.
I think Lilith has a crush on those massive tentacles. She loves being squeezed.
Charlotte, I think you're projecting, and I think you're the one that likes the tentacles. Alright, let's have a shoe. $150 million pair of shoes.
This is great! But if you don't mind, I'm going to pretend it's nothing, so Lilith doesn't feel replaced.
Okay, fair enough. I can appreciate that.
My favorite plant? A Venus flytrap, of course. Alluring, obvious, and unabashedly deadly. Hug?
Against my better judgment, yes.
I've been invited to a magnificent honor, a witch's barbecue. Would you like to come? I'm bringing steaks.
So there's like 3 different ways you could read that. Okay, it's just a witch hosting a barbecue. Cool. It's a witch hosting a barbecue and she's barbecuing kids, just like the witch from Hansel and Gretel. Or it's the witch itself that's being barbecued, and based off of the fact that she said S-T-A-K-E-S instead of S-T-E-A-K-S, yeah, I'm thinking it's the witch that's about to be roasted.
Being cute and macabre is like pineapple pizza, a complex flavor profile that not everyone gets. I'm glad you do.
Pineapple on pizza is amazing. First of all, it's just a good taste when combined properly, like with ham, Canadian. So, Hawaiian pizza is good. Canadian bacon plus pineapple, wonderful combination. However, it's also good because it's a wonderful tool that you can use to torture Italians, if you ever feel the need. You know, just tie them down, force their eyes open, and make them watch you put pineapple on a pizza, and then eat it and enjoy it.
Your fingers feel... I'd love to meet the chef who invented pineapple pizza. What a deviant.
I don't know. I'd like to meet him because he's not a deviant.
I'm strongly considering giving you my heart. The only question is, do I wrap it in paper or plastic?
I would strongly advise you keeping it because I kind of like you alive, but after you die, plastic.
Being cute and macabre is like... I've been invited to a Would you like to see my guillotine? I just bought a new basket for it, with a cute red bow.
Maybe.
I've been invited. Would you like to see my... I'm strongly considering giving you my heart.
That seems to be everything.
Your fingers feel like a pair of furry little spiders.
Let's
Creepy.
get
Do it
the
again.
digger to level 7. Gonna take a while, but fortunately not too long. Hooray for gilding. Oh no, gilding only gives us more money. Doesn't speed it up. It speeds up hobbies. It just increases the output on jobs. And there we go, we're already at 5.5 out of 8.7. Almost maxed out. Well, not maxed out. Almost at level 7. Boom. And boom. Hey, we even unlocked more time. How nice. Let's give you the shoes, and we can move on to the next level.
My morose morsel of a marshmallow. I think I'm falling for you. Are you falling too?
I'm falling very much.
Oh, wonderful. I do hope it's a long drop with a sudden stop.
It's not the fall that kills you, it's the stop at the end that does.
Destruction is beauty. Clearly, you are wrecking me.
Okay.
I'm strongly considering giving you my heart. The only question is...
Poke.
If you're going to tickle me like that, I would prefer if you tied me up first.
Oh my! Charlotte, yes please. That is how she expresses that she has a crush on us. But yeah, let's get the rope and let's get to tying you up.
My favorite plant? I just love how pale you are. How do you keep such a marshmallowy complexion?
Well, it's because I'm literally made out of marshmallow, so it's no effort at all for me. I just stay away from open flames. But for you, your paleness, that actually requires work. It requires keeping the parasol. It requires staying inside a lot, so... wonderful. Alright, let's go sightseeing.
All those leaves sacrificed to the uncaring wind. Would you sacrifice me like that one day?
Yes. Yes, I would.
If you're going to tickle me like that, I just love... I've been invited... I'd love to meet the chef who... My favorite plant? I've been invited... My favorite... I'm strongly considering... I've been invited to a... My favorite plant. I've been
Nothing
invited.
new?
I've been invited. Would you like to see my favorite plant?
Nothing
Venus
new.
flytrap, of course. Alluring,
Let's
obvious,
get
and
Digger
unabashedly
up to
deadly.
level 8.
Hug.
Boom and boom. And that is a bit of a problem. It's gonna take a while to get there. Should have started doing that sooner. I didn't realize it would take this long to get to level 8. Okay, let's go ahead and... Oh, I haven't gifted you one necklace yet. Let's see how you react.
Wow, you see the grim in the most unique places.
I'll be honest, I don't see the grim at all in that pearl necklace, so... Not guilty as charged?
Would you like to see my... I've been invited to a... I just love how being cute and macabre is like... I'd love to meet the chef. Being cute and... I'm strongly my favorite plant? Being cute and macabre is like pineapple pizza. A complex flavor profile that not everyone gets. I'm glad you do.
Speaking of which, of not getting, food is a lot like dark humor. Not everybody gets it. Best, of course, when read in a Stalin voice, but I'll pass on that for this time. And of course, the best reaction is, haha, funny. Now go to Gulag. Still a little bit more time. And unfortunately, I can't even stop the recording, or pause the recording, that is, because of the particular settings that I'm using in OBS. So, let's just see if there's something else we can take a peek at.
Destruction.
Dango, Shibuki, Serena, Katara.
I highly recommend a...
Hey, good looking.
You know, ooh.
Maybe today I'll be the charming suave one, and you can be the awkward college co-ed. Opposite day.
There we go. Now that you've reached lover level, you can unlock Peanut's date DLC. We have that. Something that we will need to do, but not right now.
Do you know
Rox,
my...
Tessa, Claudia, Rosa,
I just
Juliet.
heard Princess Belltower is getting a divorce. Turns out she was more into her prince when he was a furry beast man.
Well, thank you for, oh shoot, what is it that the kids these days call gossip? Is it tea? I think they started calling it tea. T-E-A. Alright. Gonna skip Suzu because she's a DLC character that we just got.
Nice to see you. I was just deciding if I should tempt fate and run to the store for more garlic bread.
Did we do Sawyer? Just in case we didn't, I'm not gonna click on her. Definitely not Explora.
Due to
Esper.
unforeseen circumstances, I will now be kissing you.
The psychic that we blinded. Renee, Mallory, Lake, Ronima, Lotus. Right. Cassia. Did we... Alright, now I need to take a look here. There is no Yuki here yet. Okay. Nova's been maxed out. Maribel. Baby Bell.
Will you carry me all romantic-like? You know, like they do on the covers of those books they sell at the corner store?
Well, unfortunately, no. We spent a little bit time exploring you. Hey, there we go. We got the notification. We became a sepulcher scooper. So, let's stop you. Let's go back to Charlotte.
Destruction is beauty. Clearly, you are wrecking me.
Aw, I love that. Alright, let's give you those necklaces.
I'm not normally into sports, but I'd be willing to try tonsil hockey. Interested in a game?
So now, my problem with tonsil hockey is, what is that? I mean, do they cut out someone's tonsils and then you just play hockey with the tonsils? Or is that some sort of code for, like, really deep kissing? Best part is, you can interpret it as both. So,
Excellent. When it takes all the tonsils.
oh, okay, so it's just a regular game of hockey, and winner gets tonsils. Fair.
Of all the graveyards in the world, you walked into mine.
Of all the bars in the world, she had to walk into mine. Casablanca? I think so. I think that's a Casablanca reference. Anyway, let's start working on getting Digger to 9, because that is gonna take quite a while. Much longer than the previous one. Alright, let's chat a bit.
Can we stay up until 3 a.m. reading dark poetry with Lilith, Itsy, and Bitsy? I need to recharge.
I've been guilty of reading until like 2 to 3 a.m. very frequently these past 2 weeks, so yeah, I'd be a bit of a hypocrite if I said no.
If you're going to tickle me like that, cancel your plans. It's a super blood wolf moon tonight. One of us is going to howl.
I will leave that to you, Charlotte. I do not do any of that furry shit.
You add shadows to my life that I didn't know existed.
Yay?
Do you like my dress? Sadness is always so much better in frills.
I'll admit, I love the dress. I love frilly dresses like these. Even the fact that it's black, I'm usually not all into that stuff. But yeah, it looks great. Have to admit it. 100% have to admit it. Her dress looks great.
These heels are murder on my feet. Aren't they perfect?
You know what? They don't really show a good view of them. Huh. They look like they may be locking heels, though. That's always kinky. Oh, you can see a little tiny bit of the heel like this on the phone version. So, if they want my opinion, they kind of gotta show it off a little better.
There's nothing quite like the sensation of slowly being driven mad with love. You're the ultimate torture.
Hooray?
My sweet marshmallow. You are the nightmare I hope I never wake from.
I think that means she likes us.
Cancel your plan. My sweet. I had a dream last night that I was slowly being wrapped up in vines. And you just stood there doing nothing to help me. So romantic.
Well, that's clearly wrong, because what we should do after she's wrapped up in vines is tickle her.
If you're going to tickle me like that, I would prefer if you tied me up first.
Yeah, the vines will tie you up, and then I'll tickle you once the vines have done their job.
My sweet marshmallow. You are the wax candle to my flame. I burn for you. You melt for me. And I love how you feel on my exposed skin.
Oh my.
There's nothing quite like the sensation. My sweet. Vampires have nothing on you. They may suck blood, but you suck the spirit right out of me.
I can read that in a good way, and I can read that in a bad way, and I hope she means in a good way.
The sun is out, the birds are singing, and children are laughing. Perfect for two lovers to spend all day in the basement.
Unironically, yes.
My darling, I only have eyes for you. Besides, everyone else seems to freak out when I give them away.
But are they her own eyes or someone else's?
Can we stay up? I had a dream the sun is out. I had a dream. You add shadows. Can we stay up? Do you like my dress? Sadness is always so much better in frills.
Alright, let's go on the terrible movie date that I always
believe
hate.
You took me to a horror movie. The part where they lived happily ever after? So scary.
Yeah, she has a messed up understanding of horror. Let's go give her some magic candles.
I do enjoy knowing you hurt your wallet for me.
Honestly, I didn't even feel that with how much money I have. 280 quintillion? Yeah. Did not notice that at all. How close are we to? Not even close. Oh boy. Yeah, we're not progressing there. However, we are at the 30-minute mark. So, believe it or not, that is a great place to wrap things up. We did not max out Charlotte, but we already got her to Sweetheart, and we're just a hair's breadth away from Girlfriend, and then Lover. So yeah, that is it for today's episode. Please like, follow, subscribe. Check me out on Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, and Kick. Free money in the description as always. Great way to support me for all the money that I paid to get the DLC, girls. Come on. If you enjoyed the DLC, girls, you should definitely get that. And yeah, that's that. I will see you guys in the next part. Bye now.